All right, guys, welcome to the Grocery Shop Free Podcast. Thank you for joining us, Angela Jones and
Hi, y'all.
Karinder Malhi. I love that we can record these live now. It's it's such a neat thing.
You know what I don't like? I don't goodness.
Sorry,
I
trying to get
like-
away from the microphone.
I don't like when I go to like a Periscope or something like that, and they say hi for like 5 minutes to all the people that are coming on to the Periscope. That makes me crazy.
Yeah, and I think
It seems to waste time for me.
yeah, it does. So you guys,
So, not that we don't like you, but we don't want to waste your time because your time is valuable. And I'm not going to talk very loud because if I talk really loud, it makes an echo. It might fix it up.
yes. Hopefully, you're not hearing any echo right now. Hopefully. I'm not catching anything in my headphones. All right, so let's talk about, we've got several things we're going to talk about. A bunch of Black Friday ads came out. We'll take a look at Walmart's here in a little bit. We've got some really, really great deals that we want to break down for you. But first, let's talk about that Thanksgiving meal. Thanksgiving is coming up really, really fast. And really fast, and it can be expensive. So we want to talk about the different ways that you can save money on your Thanksgiving meal.
We know everybody doesn't buy the whole meal. We do. We cook it here at the house, and so everybody comes to our house, and we cook for our family. Last year we had some extended family that came. That was pretty cool. But we know that not everybody cooks a full meal every year, but you still should take advantage of the deals at this time of year, even if you don't cook the full meal. Even a turkey, can be used for meals later on in the year. I mean, I've even taken it to the butcher and had it cut into sandwich meat and used it that way.
Yeah, so that's actually our first tip is to go ahead and start shopping now because the Thanksgiving deals start like November 1 really and go all the way through the last week of November. And certain things will go on sale certain weeks. In fact, I just saw today there's a 3-day sale at Dollar General. Libby's vegetables are 3 cans, $4, 33 cents each. And certain parts of the country had a dollar off 2 coupon come out in last week's paper.
There's a regional coupon that came out in a Kids 360 flyer, which is actually a Smart Source, but it's called Kids 360. We didn't get it.
Yeah, we didn't get it here in the South area, but so that exists. So that's a 3-day deal at Dollar General where you have to actually go to Dollar General or to Walmart to price match it to get it. So you do your shopping in segments. Each week, certain things go on sale, and whatever is on sale for a good price. This week that's what you pick up.
Right, and those vegetables were free. That's your green bean casserole. Any kind of corn side dish. I make a corn pudding that I use cream corn in, and so that works for me. So that's 2 of my dishes that I can think off the top of my head that I'm going to have free vegetables for.
Right. So
well, I'm not because I didn't get that coupon. But,
we didn't get the coupon. But still, even without the coupon, Libby's canned vegetables 3 for $1. That's a good enough deal for me to get my card, run up to Walmart, and buy 30 cans of vegetables. That's.
Dollar Tree runs those normally for 54 cents in our area.
Right.
So they're already only 54 cents. And then with that coupon, it's still a really good deal.
Yeah. So those are the deals that you're looking for. And one week, if you've got say 20 items that you need to buy for your Thanksgiving meal, one week 5 of them will be on sale. The next week, another 5 will be on sale. And next week, another 5 will be on sale. That's just how it works, and it's how they stagger it.
Don't be caught by, especially at Walmart, they will right in the middle of the aisle as you're walking down to the canned vegetables, the pie crust, all that stuff that you need to get. Just as you're walking down to it, they'll have this huge, and I used to think this was the coolest thing. So easy. I can just grab everything I need off of this display that they have in that center aisle right by where you're going to go down every aisle and pick up all your stuff. They're going to have the prices of the brand right there. And yeah, they're going to have everything you need: marshmallows, pumpkin,
all the name brand stuff,
everything. And if you just go through there and pull it all out, it'd be fast, but it's not on sale, and there might not be a coupon for it. So don't be caught, by what they're doing right there in the middle of the aisle. Stick with your plan. go find your deals and work it out.
Right, and that's another tip is to know there are name brand products that you can buy that are different than the store brands. Some of them, and then there's store brands that are just as good as a name brand and they're 30% less. Know what those are. If you want to spend $1.50 packet of marshmallows or your sweet potato crunch, or you can spend $1 to get the store brand, and you will never be able to taste the difference. It's a marshmallow.
There are lots of things like that, but like the French style green beans that I use for the green casserole. Those are not equal.
Right. I mean, that's an example of something you want to buy the name brand, because those do taste different depending on what you get. But there's a lot of stuff, and that's just you kind of knowing what it is that you like and what you're feeling like. There's a lot of stuff where, just like Diane said, you go past the display of all the name brand whatevers, go to where it normally is in the store and check out the house brand. And usually that house brand is going to save you, without any coupons, without any price matches, that house brand a lot of times is going to save you 20-30% just because you're going to buy the house brand on the name brand.
I don't suggest you do that for your Thanksgiving meal for the very first time ever. Trying as a house brand, don't do that. Go with what you're used to, because your family may.
Right.
I have 4 kids, and they will balk. They will tell me, "This isn't what you normally do." But one thing that I find, like with the French style green beans, like I was talking about, they have stems on them, like big long stems, or they'll they're just not they're not packaged with care. Do you call it packaged?
Canned.
They're not done with care, and so the other ones that I buy don't seem to have that issue.
Right.
So that's the kind of thing you don't want to run into that on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, exactly. So you just learn, but the point is that start shopping now. Don't just walk to the store and expect to get everything that you need for your Thanksgiving meal in one trip. That's a good way to spend more money than what you're expecting. Yeah, buy the stuff that goes on sale each week to add fruit replacement shopping, just like we talked about last week. If you missed last week's live, we've got it up on the site where we actually break down how to make a price match shopping list. But that's crucial. Different things will go on sale for different times of the month. Get what's on sale this month. Like this week, this is the week that I'm going to buy canned vegetables, because everyone has them on sale, and coffee. And we'll talk about coffee here in a little bit. But
there's also a Del Monte vegetable coupon that probably most everyone got. But you also have to be careful not to wait until the very last minute. Don't hold out to the very last minute. Then everything's gone.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of holding out for the last minute, I was going to say this differently, but since it came up, I have in the past held out to the last minute to buy a turkey because I knew they were going to go on sale. And they do. They go on sale. Unfortunately, it's the frozen ones that go on sale. And if you buy a turkey, a frozen turkey before Thanksgiving, it bought a turkey for next year. Because that's about how long it takes to defrost. This is an entire year.
It takes a few days in the refrigerator.
Yeah, so be very careful. If you're going to wait till the last minute to buy a Thanksgiving turkey, you need to buy a fresh turkey. You can't buy a frozen one. So learn from my mistake.
Right. This is where we can also throw in stockpiling. If you stockpile throughout the year, you're not out there shopping at Thanksgiving unless you're just doing the deals. You're just going in and doing the stuff for later on. You can wait till the last minute because you've already got all that in your stockpile. You don't have to go out searching for the best deals for your Thanksgiving meal. You're just shopping normally.
Yeah, and that's another tip is to shop from your stockpile first. Because if you're a long-term cooker, you've been for 6 months prior to Thanksgiving, you've probably got 70% of what you need for Thanksgiving in your closet. It's usually just a matter of buying that turkey, buying that ham, buying maybe the big meats and a few of the side dishes that you don't normally get. It's just a matter of you getting those. And
stock from marshmallows.
Yeah, and why would you? Especially us, we don't eat sugar, so there's a lot of stuff that we have to go and buy. That last.
The kids eat sugar.
Kids eat sugar. We really don't. So anything sugar, anything dessert wise, we have to actually go out and buy. Moving up to I cannot even imagine the mutiny that we would have if we actually served sugar-free Thanksgiving.
But I do have to say that our daughter is so sweet. Every year she will find 2 or 3 things that are desserts that are very similar to what we've served, with them growing up, that she makes for her father and I so that we can have
a
sugar-free dessert.
Yeah,
she's really sweet. Mm-hmm.
We love our daughter.
Yep.
So the other thing is every week new coupons come out. So your next tip is to clip the coupons that come out for things that you know you're going to buy on before Thanksgiving. And this may seem kind of obvious, but there are a lot of coupons that come out that aren't going to just give you a lights out deal. Like Pillsbury coupons. There's coupons for 50 cents off of 2 Pillsbury pie crusts. Those aren't going to ever really go on sale less than $2, and saving 50 cents on 2 pie crusts is nothing. But if you know you're going to buy Pillsbury pie crust, go ahead and clip that coupon. 50 cents is 50 cents.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it may not be just this fantastic deal that's going to save you a ton of money, but it's going to save you a little bit of money. And if you save a little bit of money enough times, it adds up to a lot of money.
Exactly right.
Right. So so we get coupons like this all the time, like 40 cents off 4 cans of vegetables. We'll talk about that. 10 cents off a can of vegetables is not much, but it's 10 cents that you wouldn't have to spend otherwise. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's usually coupons for Pillsbury products. There's coupons for the French fried onions. Those are like $2 for the small can or $3 for the large can at Walmart, and the coupons that you get for them are never more than about 50 cents, and usually it's about a quarter. No one's going to get rich saving a quarter, but it's a little bit more. And so when you see that coupon come out, go ahead and clip it. You'll use it.
Right. Don't leave money laying on the table.
Right.
Don't leave that 25 cents or 50 cents off of the French fried onions and 10 cents off of your vegetables and another quarter off of your pie crust. That's kind of close to $1 that you've saved already. You don't want to leave that. Are you laughing at my math?
No, it is kind of close to $1. I agree.
You don't want to leave that money on the table. If it were laying there on the cash register and it were available to you to pay the cashier with, you would pick that up and hand it to the cashier.
Right.
It's the same thing. Always treat your coupons like they're money, because they are.
Right. We always tell people that if your Sunday paper was handing out flyers full of dollar bills and all you had to do was clip them and then spend them, would you do it? Heck yeah, you do it. You do it every week. You clip out as many of those dollar bills as you could. Well, that's essentially the same thing the coupons are. Is their money that's printed and handed to you. You go clip them and use them, and so I guess my point was, when I always look at the home run, there's going to be really fantastic deals on a lot of things going up to Thanksgiving, but there's also going to be not great deals on all the little stuff that you have to buy, the spices and all that other stuff. Just look forward, and try to save as much as you can. Like 2 weeks ago, there was a $1.75 off any 2 McCormick spices. It's a fantastic coupon. So when that coupon came out, you're going to have to buy spices for Thanksgiving, all kinds of crazy spices, poultry seasoning, thyme and oregano, and all the stuff that you need for your pies and whatnot. That was a fantastic coupon. You should have, clipped that and spent as many. That's probably the most that you're ever going to save on McCormick spices. So clip the coupons as you go. Let's see. Let's get my list back out. Here's a few other tips that don't have anything to do with couponing. Just some things that you can keep in mind. Number one, maybe host a potluck. I know in the past we've tried to cook everything here, and unless you have like 6 ovens,
I do it every year. I don't know what you're going to try.
Unless you have 6 ovens, it gets pretty crazy. I mean, it takes a military level of precision to be able to get things in and out of the ovens and on the stove pot. We only have 4 burners in one oven and a microwave. That's all that we have to be able to create heat in our house. So if you can assign certain dishes to certain people and have the daughter make the sweet potatoes and someone else make a pie and maybe have all that food come in from different directions so you don't have to do it all at one place. Number one, it's going to save you money because let them buy the ingredients. Number two, it's going to save you time and it's going to keep you want to blow your brains out on Thanksgiving because there's just so much to do.
Right.
So much to do on Thanksgiving.
Unless it's like our family and somebody brings something and then I buy the stuff and give it to them to make.
Yeah, that happens.
That's a little not a way to save money. but yeah, having other people, share in bringing stuff. It helps too, to create a family meal that other people are bringing stuff in for you. My hair is in my eye, it's making crazy. But it's a way for everybody to share in the meal and the helping to make the meal. So it saves you money, but it also kind of brings everybody together.
Yeah, and it's a way to try out new dishes. Like last year, my son made elote, which if you're not here in the South, you don't even know what that is. But elote is just the Spanish word for corn. But what you do is you grill it out on the grill, and then you cut it off the cob, and you mix it with like butter and sour cream and Parmesan cheese, a little bit of hot sauce, and there's some component that I think mayonnaise. I forget what all goes into it, but it makes this kind of creamy corn. Oh, it's so good. It's like, and that's not something that's part of our traditional Thanksgiving meal, but because we let the kids kind of decide on what they wanted to bring for themselves, we got to try a bunch of new stuff. This is why we put things on.
Sorry, I've been told that I'm echoing, and I'm trying to talk quiet because I'm echoing because I think that his mic is picking me up, but I moved my mic a little bit because I was told that I'm echoing some.
Who told you were echoing?
One of my.
Oh, I was like, I'm looking at it.
Penny told me now that's our psychologist
because
I didn't answer.
I just put it on.
I'm sorry. I'm going to text him while you talk and tell him that we're on.
We are on. We are live. Okay.
Penny says you're echoing.
Oh, I'm echo.
Not funny.
All right. So what's my next tip? I forget. Let me go to my list. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to answer it because you won't stop.
That's what happens when you record live. So here's your next tip. Keep your decorations simple. I've been to meals where it seems like they spent quite a bit of money on decorations. Don't do all that. Head to the dollar store. They have those little what do you call it, like decorative gourds or whatever you can get for next to nothing. You can have your kids make you do it as a crafts project where they can make their own decoration. Keep the decorations simple and don't spend a ton of money there. If you're going to spend money, spend it on food. You don't want to spend money on decorations. Those are going to go in the trash in 10 minutes after the.
Professional take from.
It is. Come on, honey.
When you have 4 kids, there's not much else you can do. Narcissistic children.
So here's the next tip. Prepare less food. Every year we probably have we're just handing leftovers.
Take stuff home.
Even after we give all the leftovers out, we still have 3 weeks worth of leftovers.
Yeah. I cook too much every time. I used to, when the kids were growing up, I always cooked too much. I was like, it was crazy because I just had bunches. I was also more than 100 pounds more than I weigh now, and that's probably due to the fact that I overcooked. But now, the kids like to take stuff home. I say that, but I don't think they really do. They just take it because the boys will take pies, and my daughter will take some stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So consider just making less food. I'm going to move the microphone closer to my mouth and talk a little quieter. I don't know. Yeah, somebody said that we were going to go.
I can't see anything, but it's glaring. So everybody on the podcast won't have a clue as to what we're talking about. I hear the echo from both of you, Angela says. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we apologize about that. Maybe next time we'll kick Diane and put her in the other room. That's actually not a bad idea. I could probably go in the other room with my laptop and record these.
What's the next one?
All right, the next one is we said keep your decorations simple, and then
you can use pine cones and stuff out in the yard.
Oh, and prepare less food. That was the other thing. Okay, so here's my last tip. Consider buying boxed wine instead of the bottles. Boxed wine's a lot cheaper than the bottles. You get a lot more bang for your buck. And unless you're just a wine snob, and no judgment if you are, but I can't tell the difference between a boxed wine and a bottle of wine. If you poured 2 or 3 different samples in front of me, I wouldn't be able to tell which is which. It's just wine.
Well, I also want to take this time, since you brought that up, to mention it. Did you know that you can buy because they have huge supply is not the word I'm looking for, but they have a huge selection of wines at Sam's, Costco, those kind of places. You can go in there and buy your wine and without a card. You don't have to be a member of Sam's or Costco or any of those places to go in. That's some kind of a law, federal law, I think, that you don't have to have a membership to go in there. And they have a huge selection, so you can go in there and get your wine for. It's not very expensive, for cheap.
Yeah, so just to make sure that everyone got what she said, if you go to a warehouse store where you normally have to have a membership, if you buy alcohol, you don't have to have a membership.
Yes.
I don't know if that's Texas or if that's nationwide.
No, they said it was nationwide when I asked.
So we had to do a story on that a couple of years ago. So you can actually go to Costco, you can go to Sam's and buy all the alcohol you want at their warehouse prices, and you don't have to have a membership to buy those things.
In some places, they have to actually have it in a separate store outside next to the store.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do in Texas. So in Texas, we'll just chase this rabbit for a minute. In Texas, the law is that publicly traded companies cannot sell hard liquor. That's why if you come to Texas, if you want to buy whiskey or whatever, Jack Daniels, you have to go to a liquor store. And those liquor stores are usually standalone, family-owned liquor stores because publicly traded companies can't sell hard liquor. They can only, if you walk into a Walmart, all you can buy is beer. So that's one of the things we're trying to get changed in Texas, and I hope they do. I mean, those liquor stores gouge you so bad on the prices because there's almost no competition.
You can buy wine.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, hard liquor is the other one.
I get it. Okay.
You can buy wine and you can buy beer at anywhere. But if you want to buy hard liquor, you have to go to a liquor store in Texas. And I'm hoping that gets changed. Walmart has filed a suit to try to get that changed. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. So that is how you can save on your Thanksgiving deal. I hope that you found that helpful. Let's move on.
Our children.
Yeah, they never call us.
I know.
So let's move on. All the Black Friday ads are out. Well, I say all of them. A lot of the Black Friday ads are out. Sam's Club and Walmart is out. Walmart one came out last night, and
it's only on their app.
Yeah, so we're going to talk a little more in detail about it in next week's Blab. But I did want to kind of hit the high points. The first one is if you're looking on their website to try to get a glimpse of their Black Friday ad, you won't be able to find their ad on their website or anywhere else. The only place that you can find their Black Friday ad right now is on the Walmart app. So if you don't have the Walmart app, you haven't seen the ad yet.
So they're pushing people to the app because on the app you've got Savings Catcher. You've got, or do they have the maps this year?
Yeah, they're doing maps.
And you can scan products in the store if you need a price check with your app, right?
Yeah, you can price check, and when you scan things in store, it brings up customer reviews and ratings. So they really want you to start using the app to shop at Walmart.
So we don't know how long it's going to be only on the app and not on the website. It could be a week. I mean, because when you go to their Black Friday page, it says to go to the app. Yeah. It said only available on the app is what the words actually said.
Which is fine. Like I said, because there's a lot of little ins and outs of this ad, and we'll talk more about it next week. But I do want to kind of hit some of the high points. Number one being it's on the app and you can't find it in store. But the number two deal is the 1 hour guarantee items. So the 1 hour guarantee items this year are as follows: an iPad Air 2 Gold 16 gig for $399, a 55-inch LG 4K ultra high definition TV for $698, a 500 gigabyte Xbox One Gears of War bundle with a $30 gift card for $299, Beats Studio headphones for $169, and a 15-inch HP Touch laptop for $249. Now that Touch laptop is the other thing that really jumped out at me, because that actually seems like a pretty good deal. I'm gonna have to take a look at the specs on it, but the rest of the stuff, $400 iPad Air 2. I mean, is that even on sale? A 55-inch.
Probably because they're really expensive. But explain what the 1 hour guarantee is.
Yeah, so the 1 hour guarantee is the doors or I guess I shouldn't say the doors open because the Walmart won't close. So the Walmart will be open. But starting at 6 o'clock, that's when the Black Friday ad starts. Starting at 6 o'clock, you have an hour to get as many of these 1 hour guarantee items that you can get within that hour, and you're guaranteed to be able to get it. If they actually sell out in the store, they will give you, you'll pay for it, and then they guarantee to have that product to you before Christmas. Usually they just ship it to the store and you go pick it up later.
Which we did last year, and we did receive it about 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah, actually, yeah, and it was great. We got a nice little TV for it was like $120.
And the way that they're doing their Black Friday now is so much better. I mean, Target hasn't changed, right? I mean, everybody's standing outside and then they open the doors and they all plug in.
No.
Apple, right? So Walmart said they were never going to do that again. They said it was just too many things had happened and they were never going to do that again. So I love the way that they have it now. You're guaranteed to get it by Christmas. You don't have to fight anybody. You just get in line, get what you need from them, and are they doing the bracelets and stuff this year?
Yeah, actually, I'll talk about bracelets in just a minute. But they, for whatever reason, the bracelets this year and the 1 hour guarantee items are two different things. So last year they gave you a bracelet. And that's how you knew you were in line for the right product. This year, what they said was,
you didn't have to stand in line.
Well, yeah, you had to stand in line to buy.
But once you got the bracelet, you were.
But if you had a wristband, it guaranteed you that you were going to get that item. So this year, here's what they said about the wristbands. Wristband. This is a quote. Wristbands for in-demand products will once again be handed out for popular items like the HP laptop, 55-inch Hisense Smart HD TV, and an RCA 8-inch tablet. So those items aren't 1 hour guarantee items. They're just other really popular things in the store that they do anticipate selling out of. So those products they will give you a wristband for, and if you have a wristband, you're guaranteed to get one of those products because if they've got 20 products in the store, then they have 20 wristbands, and whoever has one of those on their wrist, that's who gets those. That's who gets those products. So they're not for the 1 hour guarantee items. They're for other high demand items that they could potentially sell out of. So what's not going to happen is you're not going to be standing in line for this 8-inch RCA tablet that, by the way, is less than $30, which is a pretty amazing deal. And then get to the front and find out that they sold out. By the time you get to the line to be able to buy that RCA tablet, you will either have a wristband, which will enable you to buy one of those, or you will not have a wristband and you need to go on to the next deal.
So that is not one that's going to be guaranteed by Christmas and everybody gets one.
Yeah, so it looks like there's only 5 products on the 1 hour guarantee. The 5 that we went over, but all the other items that are hot, I guess you could say, will be done on this wristband program.
But what you won't see is what we've seen on videos where people are like they roll a box out from the back and people are just diving in the box and ripping the box to shreds while these ladies stand there and go, whoa.
In fact, here's the other thing that is going to make these deals even better. So the Black Friday ad goes active at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving, but starting at midnight. So 18 hours before the Black Friday ad is available in store. So starting at midnight, Thanksgiving morning, pretty much all of the Black Friday deals will be available at Walmart.com. Mm-hmm. So you can actually do 90% of your Christmas shopping, Walmart Christmas shopping, online and not have to go to the store. As of right now, the only thing that does not appear to be available at midnight on Thanksgiving will be the 1 hour guarantee items. I think the way it looks right now is those are the things you're going to have to go to the store for. But every other thing in the Walmart Black Friday ad will be available at midnight on Thanksgiving morning. So before you even put the turkey into the oven, you can get most of your Christmas shopping done.
Or when you put your turkey in the oven and you're waiting, you can go because you get up really early to put the turkey in the oven. Absolutely.
That can be something that you do. Get up, start your cooking, and do your Christmas shopping from your tablet.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's amazing because I I think what this is going to do is enable them to really control the crowds, because most of the people are going to do their shopping online. I mean, if I had the choice to get the same deals by shopping online versus going to the store, the stuff that I buy on Black Friday, I don't need that day. I'm buying them for Christmas gifts, so I don't care if I have to wait 3 days for them to be shipped to me. That's nothing. So this is a fantastic way for us to be able
all of that from, there's only 6 in the store. You've got to rush in the door. You got to knock people over. You got to get to it. You got to grab it out of somebody else's hand. They've just taken every bit of that away.
Yeah. So that's great. So like I said, more on the Walmart Black Friday ad next week. That ad just came out last night, so we're still kind of digesting it. And if this year is anything like last year, I don't know if you guys remember, but last year the Walmart Black Friday ad came out, and then different competitors came out with competing deals to Walmart. So then Walmart actually came out with a second Black Friday ad with like crazy deals, like Barns on fire, everyone get in the store and get what you can deals. So that may happen again this year. Who knows? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But like I said, we'll have more information next week. So let's look at all of this week's deals. There are some really, 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 really good deals on a bunch of different stuff this week. So let's take a look at Albertsons first. So if you have an Albertsons in your area, here's the deals that you need to be focused on. Number one, Del Monte canned vegetables, 3 for $1. And then there's a 40-cent off for coupon that came out in last week's paper, makes them 23 cents a can. 23 cents a can for Del Monte vegetables. Yeah, Del Monte vegetables.
Yeah. So if you didn't get the Kids 360 flyer, that's a great deal on veggies right there.
Yeah, fantastic deal. Chex cereal, if you like to make Chex Mix for your parties. Chex cereal is normally about $3 a box. Albertsons has them on sale this week for $2 a box. And there's $1 off to Credible coupon, and there's $1 off to Saving Star, so you can get 2 boxes of Chex cereal for $1 each after the $2 at Albertsons and the coupon and the Saving Star. So of course you can get that at Albertsons, or you can take this deal to Walmart and price match it, which I would go to Walmart. And then the other deal that I saw that was pretty nice was grapes. Grapes are not the green seedless grapes are 99 cents a pound. Normally they're about $2 or $3 a pound at Walmart, so you can price match that and get a good deal. Also, I'm looking at my notes here. The Del Monte vegetables, they're 3 for $1 at Albertsons and at your local Safeway store. So at our area, it's Tom Thumb. So there's actually 2 different stores that you can do that at. And before I forget, if you haven't seen the Walmart Black Friday ad, you can find that at grocery shop for free at themart.com/Black Friday. And you can check out the Walmart Black Friday ad there. All right, Diane, what you got for us?
Well, I have at Walmart, you can get a single roll of Bounty paper towels for 47 cents right now. You buy one, they're on sale for 97 cents, and there's 50 cent off printable coupon. All of these deals will be in the show notes, so that you can click on those and get to those quickly. I also have a Black Friday page with all the Black Friday lists as they're coming out for all the most popular stores, and I'm filling that page in as each one of them comes out. So we'll put that in the show notes as well, so that you can check on the Black Friday deals at all the other stores too. Not just
fantastic.
Walmart. Oh, you want me to keep going?
No, I can go.
Okay.
Let's talk about Kroger. Your local Kroger ad. Their mega event continues for another week. So if you didn't get all of your hefty cider bags that were on sale last week, you can get them again this week. Hefty cider bags are 99 cents a box at Kroger. Price matches at Walmart. And there's a $2 off 3 coupon that came out a couple weeks ago. So if you've got the coupon, you put them back in for 33 cents a box. Skinner Pasta, again, Skinner Pasta is on sale for 38 cents a box. Normally it's about $1 a box. You can price match that at Walmart. Land O'Lakes butter, normally $3.50 at Walmart. Kroger has them on sale this week for $1.99, and there's a couple of 50-cent off coupons that you can find. So you can get butter for $1.50 box. Excellent. Pringles, normally $1.50 a can at Walmart.
Family talks about Pringles because he really likes Pringles.
Walmart or Kroger has them on sale this week for 99 cents a can. There is a buy one. it's a buy one get one free coupon, but it's buy one can of Pringles, get a can of Pringles tortilla chips for free. Which you can so that makes them half price. Plus, there's a 10-minute Moby save. You don't have Moby save yet. Go to MobySave.com.
They're open to Android users now too, so now you can get it, and there's no waiting list. There used to be a waiting list for MobySave, and it used to only be for iOS. Now it's open to Android, and there's no waiting.
Right.
No.
And so that is now on our list of apps. So you can go to groceryshopforfree.com/app.
That one.
14 is my favorite money-saving app.
That's right. And Kroger.
Pringles are 40
Okay, I have Hall's Breezers. I think these are cough drops, probably.
Yeah.
But Hall's Breezers are 93 cents at for the 25 count at Target. They're on sale, and there's a coupon for them. So that makes them 93 cents a bag, which is a great time of year to stock up on that kind of thing. Also at Target, Siggi's yogurt. I've never heard of this before. Siggi's, it's an Siggi, Siggi's yogurt. It's $1.35, but there's a cartwheel, there's a coupon, and there's an Ibotta, and you stack them all together, and you get them for, what do you guess? One penny. One penny, so close. Okay, and then Reynolds Pastel Baking Cups. Those are, the cupcake baking cups. They're 24 cents for a 50 count thing of them, and that's a great time to stock up on those if you make a lot of cupcakes.
Safeway, your local Safeway store.
Pepper Julius on for 80.
Also, every store, Kroger, Albertsons, Thompson, Safeway, all of them have community coffee on sale this month for $3.99. It's only $6 a bag. It's $4 a bag. It's already a pretty significant price. Plus, there's an $1.50 coupon. You can actually get bags.
The big bag?
No,
it's I think it's
10-12.
He loves community. So whenever there's a great sale and a great coupon, he's going to buy a bunch and throw it in the freezer.
Yeah.
I do have one more. I'm going to talk about this one that we already talked about, but I'm going to give you a little spin on it. At Dollar General, you can get those Libby's canned vegetables with that coupon we talked about in the Kids 360 flyer for free. Now, if you take that same deal and price match it at Walmart, you're going to buy 6 of them. They're on sale 3 for $1, and you're going to use $3 off 2 coupons and walk away with them with 6 free cans of Libby's vegetables, and they're going to pay you to carry them out of the store. They're going to pay you $1 to walk out of the store with their veggies.
Free plus one.
Also on the blog this week, we had Q-Red bandages for 21 cents. We had wet wipes. We had some other kind of wipes.
Where was those ones? Yeah, Hoagie's wipes.
Yeah, Hoagie's wipes.
And we had Simple Free for free, which is all of those for free. All of those for free. They're on the show notes at. You can find the show notes at. Right now, the ones that groceryshopforfree.com. Podcast. Anything else for us?
I'm done.
Okay. So one of the things that you need to know about, if you purchase a Tom main product anytime in the last 6 years, there is a cashback.
You need to know about.
To it in the show notes at groceryshopforfree.com. And you can actually refund of $4 up to 7 items, depending on how many times the main products you've bought over the last 6 years. 6 years. And so you get $28 back, depending on the way that this class substitute is settled. So it's a done deal. You just need to go. If you bought a substitute product, you just need to claim your.
Here's the deal. They've said that Tom's always said that everything in their products were all natural, and people came back and said, but there's this and there's that and there's this. It isn't there. So Tom's is still maintaining that it's an all-natural product, but because of how long this could be drug out in court and how much it could cost, they say they're going ahead and settling with them. And so the court in the settlement has said that, well, this is what you have to do, and you have to make some changes to your packaging and what it says. So Tom's is not admitting that, yeah, they're just saying, we just want to be done with this.
Right.
All right, so that's it. Subscribe to the podcast at groceryshopforfree.com/iTunes or /Stitcher. You can check out my ebook at groceryshopforfree at smart.com/ebook. If you want to see that Walmart Black Friday ad, groceryshopforfree.com/Black and that's everything we have. Thank you all for watching.
Yep. Y'all have any questions?
Yeah, give me questions.
If you have any questions, you can ask here, or you can come on our Facebook pages, or tweet us.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Or anywhere. Oh, thanks so much, Angela.
All right, well, thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.